Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Matanox, and welcome to Forza Horizon 3. Or welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. Excuse my voice, I don't know why it's a bit croaky this morning. No idea why. It's been fine the past couple of days. And then the day that I decided to record, it decides to be an ass. Anyway, yeah. Welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. I haven't played this in a while. It's been quite a while since I played this. But yeah. I actually kind of wanted to start like a new thing on this again. I wanted to bring it back because, I don't know, I've been missing it. It's a fun game. And I kind of wanted to bring a new idea back to it. Now, this is an idea that has probably been done before, like, considering how long the game's been out and considering, Forza Horizon 1, Forza Horizon 2, and all the other Forza Motorsports. It's probably been done before, and I'm not surprised it's been done on this game as well. So I apologise if it has. But it just seemed like a fun idea for me, and one of the reasons why I haven't been uploading much recently is because, as weird as it sounds, I'm kind of struggling to know what to record, to the point where it's starting to become a little less fun. So I kind of wanted to just, come up with an idea of what to record, and I thought this would be quite a fun one. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new little series on Forza Horizon 3 called Will It Drift? And the idea is basically every episode it'll be just a bunch of random cars that will be picked by me and maybe you guys as well. If you want to pick cars, leave them in the comments below and I'll try them, because that's actually really, really fun. They're really, really cool. So yeah. So straight off the bat, we're gonna get in and we're gonna start like looking at some cars. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, do leave them in the comments below, because that would be really, really helpful. Yeah. And it'd be really cool, because then it means you guys are getting involved as well. And then it's not just me, it's, all of us. Yeah. Just admiring my little BMW here. It's very nice, isn't it? Or it is to me. Might not be to everyone. But yeah. Anyway, auto show. Actually, let's see what we've got in the garage first, because I'm pretty sure there's some cars in here that I may not have done up before. That thing is, before anyone hates on it, that thing drops really, really low, and it looks really good, like stanced. So yeah, before everyone hates on that car. I still don't know why I have that, but it looks cool. Alright, so let's just see what we've got and see where we can start, because I'm sure at some point we have a car that will be a good enough car to start on. So, why don't we start on this? Because it's not exactly the kind of thing you'd look at and you think, oh yeah, that'll drift well. I mean, it's rear-wheel drive, so at least you don't have to worry about that part of it. All right, yeah, we're gonna start with this. We're gonna make this into a drift car and see if we can make it drift. And straight away, I want to do. It's already rear-wheel drive, so I don't need to worry about that. Is there any engine swaps we can do? Because at the moment it's only got 60 horsepower. So we can put... No, it's kind of like a pickup truck. Well, it is a pickup truck. So I assume a truck should be quite high powered. So I might put the V8 in it. Yeah, we're going to put a V8 in it. Some people might hate on that. Some people might agree with that. I don't know. We don't want all-wheel drive. We just want the rear-wheel drive. And then I'm thinking... maybe just leave it as twin turbo. Yeah, okay. No, we just done an engine swap, so we don't need to do that again. Let's see if there's any body kit stuff to it. There's that, and then there's that. You know what? Just for the pure ridiculousness of it, we're going to be drifting. So let's do what all drifters do. Let's just remove the bumper. And, well, not every drifter does that. I'm just talking out my ass, never mind. And we might as well add a wing, just for extra sauciness. All wheels. Straight. I'm just gonna leave those stock for now, because something I always do is I always leave the wheels stock, like the tires stock, because it tends to slide better. Really, because there's less traction. And smart, yeah. Oh dear. Don't know what wheels to go for. Let's go for... Why don't we go for something a bit more extreme? We'll go for something in here. We'll go for... What? Well, maybe go for those? No. This isn't going to necessarily be the nicest looking car. We're just trying to get it to drift. So... You know what? I'm just going to be ridiculous and go with that, yeah. Yep. Okay, we're going with those. Okay, shall we change the tyre profile? We'll do it to like there. Yeah, got them in. And then we will do some track width changing here. 205s, 225s. Maybe go for... I'm gonna go for 185s. I'm just gonna throw out there right now. I know jack shit about cars. Like, to be fair. I mean, I like cars, and it would be cool to own a car and that, but I don't necessarily know that much about them. I know enough to get by, kind of, but not a whole lot. Alright, so let's upgrade that. Then the exhaust. And then let's upgrade the turbos. And this. And this. And that's probably already got us fairly high in horsepower. I'm not really going to go that high with it. We'll add power if we need it. But I think generally this should probably be able to slide now. But obviously we're going to have to just finish the upgrading. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be back. Alright, the car is finished. Like, you know, power-wise. I'm just going to give it like a little paint job quick. Alright, moment of truth. We're going to find out if this thing drifts. First of all, I'm pretty sure last time I was on this game, yeah, I put traction control as the ability control on for some reason. So we're going to take it off. We're going to slide this puppy. Ooh. Ooh. Not going to lie, straight off the bat, this actually seems like it could be a good drift car. Fucking hell, if I could stop spinning out. Blame the car, not me. Even though it's probably my driving that's the bad part here. Alright, so I'm thinking this thing could probably drift, but it probably needs to be tuned. It'd be nice to have a steering wheel at this point. I'd quite like to have a steering wheel set up. I might get one eventually. Might save up some money, but I do have kind of a lot to get this year. Oh shit, there's another van. But yeah, so basically, I do have quite a few big things to buy this year, so could be quite difficult against buying stuff for YouTube. As much as I want to buy stuff for YouTube, I have other things that are unfortunately a bit more important, such as I do need a car in real life, so I'm going to do my lessons and get my car, because that's so important that I need. What else do I need to buy? Pretty sure that might actually only be it. I do want to get some stuff actually for my DSLR. I want to get a new lens, and I want to get a microphone for it, because I actually want to start like doing more outside videos, because I think that might add a bit of entertainment to the channel, a bit more entertainment. Because I feel like at the moment YouTube is too restricted just to set things. Like, channels tend to find one thing that they're good at and then stick to it, which, don't get me wrong, it's not necessarily a bad idea. You know, if you find that you're really good gaming channel and you want to stick to gaming, then by all means do it. Like, good for you. More power to you. And then the same if the vlogging does really well. Like, you know, if you find vlogging's going really well, great. But for me personally, although this channel is technically like mostly a gaming channel, I do want to try other stuff too. Like, as you've seen, I have done a couple of little like BMX related videos, and that was, I don't know, that was actually quite enjoyable to film, although there wasn't much to them. just because they were kind of like almost an experiment, if anything, just to see, you know, how well they do and if people enjoyed them or not. You know, it's kind of a thing. Just like I tested it, and to be fair, I think they went fairly well. So that's kind of something I want to get into. I might try and start doing a bit more BMX related stuff and vlogging, because I think that could be kind of fun. And yeah, but I don't know, it all just depends. I need to sort out obviously a new lens and microphone for my DSLR, because that'll be probably what I'm filming BMX videos and vlogging on. We have a drift line here. Hang on. We have to hit it good. Ah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's 60,000. That's not bad. That's got to be 3 stars, right? 3 stars. Come on. Yeah. We've already got 3 stars on that one. Never mind. Anyway, yeah. So, like I said, there's just some kind of ideas there of maybe filming some other stuff besides gaming. Just kind of, I don't know, keep the channel fresh in some ways, I guess. And I might do other videos in time, like of other things. It just depends how it all goes. So yeah, I mean, just some ideas. I wanna make the channel fun for you guys, but I also want to make it like enjoyable for me. Because at the end of the day, like if I'm not enjoying it as much as you guys are, then it's not going to be as fun for you guys. So yeah, so that's just an idea that I had. I thought it'd be cool to share that with you guys. Maybe try and get some new content out. If you guys have got any ideas on maybe some content I can do, you know, let me know. There's actually someone in the comments. I can't remember the name. Sorry. They suggested doing some more bike stuff, and they suggested maybe doing like a bike check on that. And that is something I've considered. Like a bike check is something I've considered doing for a while. And now knowing that, you know, there are other people that, you know, are interested, I might actually do that. So that's just an idea. I might do that soon, probably like next week. Just because I work every Thursday and Friday, so on Thursdays and Fridays I don't really get to record or anything. And then on Saturday and Sunday I'm usually out, so I don't get to record much then. Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays are really the only times I get to do much recording stuff, so I try and get it all done within that time. And I know I haven't recorded much lately, and that's just because, like, for that reason, it's like I've been trying to find other things to record and just not have many ideas, and then I haven't actually had that much time to record. So I am going to start recording more. I am going to start uploading more. There might only be like 3 or 4 videos a week. I know it's a lot less than what I was doing a little while back. A little while back I was, you know, doing 2 videos a day every day, I think, for maybe like a couple weeks, a few weeks, and that was going alright. And then I slacked again. And yeah. Anyway, we're going to move on to a new car, because we have been going on this for a while now, and this does drift. I'm going to say this drifts. Maybe not as well as like some other cars, but it drifts. If you took the time to tune it properly, you could make it slide. I know this is probably a bad start to like the whole Will It Drift episode, because I'm not actually going into depth with this car, but this video won't be amazing yet. Like the next one will probably be the better episode, because this one I've done just a lot of rambling about other stuff. So yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna go get a new car, and then we will try and make that drift as well. I'll probably only do like 2, maybe 3 cars an episode. I'm only gonna do 2 in this because the video's already been going on for a fair amount of time. So by the time I've got another car, done it up, tuned it, and tried to slide it in there, the video will be rather long. So obviously I don't want to drag it out too long, because I think I found over time the channel that doing too short videos don't seem to interest that many people. Doing too longer videos don't seem to interest many people. So I try to keep it between sort of about 13 minutes to about 20 minutes maximum. Unless it's like a longer story mode kind of game. Like I started playing Scrapyard recently, and that was, I think, like a 40-minute video or something like that. And obviously that's just because, you know, it's a different style of game, it's story. So I thought it'd be nicer to do a bit of a longer episode because it was more, just a bit more chilled out in a sense. But yeah, so I just thought that was like a nice little thing to add. I thought I'd let you guys know some of the ideas I've had and what's going to be happening. But yeah, so moving on, past all the rambling, we're going to go into my cars and we are going to go on to a different car. Maybe go for something. I'm tempted to go for one of these actually. I really, really want to try drifting one of these. They look fun. I'm gonna quickly just take another look down here and just see what there is. Okay, this is a glitch or something buggy with the game that I've had. For some reason, some cars don't show up anymore. And it's not always necessarily the same cars. Like sometimes it's different cars that don't show up. But there's a few set cars that don't show up. Like look, okay, never mind, they actually spawned in. But other ones don't. Like there are some cars that just don't appear, like this. But I don't know why. It's not necessarily a downside to the game. I mean, it doesn't actually really affect me at all. But yeah, it's just something that I thought was a bit weird. All right, so let's try and drift this Sunbeam Tiger. That sounds pretty cool. I reckon this will probably drift quite easily. It's already got 200 brake horsepower straight off the bat. So yeah, we're gonna try and drift this. I like the look of this car. This car looks good. I'm just gonna do all the upgrading, like without showing you guys, because otherwise it's just a lot to add to the video. So I'm gonna quickly upgrade this, and then we'll just tune it to make it perfect if we can. We'll explode it quick because I want to quickly see what the engine looks like. Ooh, that's a nice little engine. All right, the car is officially complete. I did the engine stuff and I changed the wheels, but that's about it. I didn't bother painting it because it's just extra time that I don't need to waste. So now the aim is to get this to slide, which might not actually need any tuning for. This is doing pretty well. I'm impressed. Shit. Damn it, car. Why? I'm bad too. God damn it. Alright, so straight off the bat, this car is really, really good. This car slides so easily. And it's really, really easy to control, as long as you control your throttle. This is like piss easy. Damn. This makes me want a steering wheel setup even more. Which, I think I might actually try and do that this year. Just depending on, like, if I could invest that much into a steering wheel. Because I want, you know, the whole 9 yards. I want, obviously the wheel, the most important part, but I want pedals to have a clutch, and I also want like a proper gear shifter, and then maybe at some point have an actual handbrake. I've heard that handbrake's probably the most annoying part because no one actually makes like a handbrake that's supported by any systems. I don't think. I think you have to like wire it in yourself and just remap everything. Which I guess is fair enough. I could probably do that. It'd be nice if someone made a handbrake that, you know, actually works, but you know, it is what it is. So I might invest in that this year, depending on, obviously, like I said, you know, getting the car and that's quite important to me personally. Just because, you know, I really, really want a car. Kind of need one too for some stuff. But yeah, so maybe I might get a steering wheel this year, so that could be something cool. I do have a chest cam, so I mean, if I get a steering wheel, maybe that could be something I do. I could record the steering wheel setup. So yeah, that would be kind of fun. Yeah, so I don't even know what I'm saying right now. But yeah, so that could be fun. Yeah, get a steering wheel set up so that games like this become a little bit more entertaining. So just use a controller. The controllers are good and all, but you know, it'd be nice to have a steering wheel. But yeah, so So straight up, the Holden pickup truck that we used definitely works. But definitely drifts. If I tuned it a bit better, it would have slid nicely. This thing, as long as you do all the upgrades right, drifts actually incredibly well with no tuning. But I haven't changed the tune on this at all yet, and it's not doing too bad. Alright, I fucked that up. But yeah. Oh, into the driveway. And then just park. Alright, so I think that will do it for this episode of Will It Drift. Like I said, I'm pretty sure someone's probably already done this. It wouldn't surprise me. I'd be impressed if no one had done this. I'd be surprised because I mean, I thought it would be something that a lot of people would consider doing. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna leave this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, helps a lot. Leave a comment below if you want to see more. And also leave a comment below of any cars that you have in mind, or any ideas you have for the channel. Cars, obviously, for this, because, you know, I want to know what you guys think I should do. I don't have many DLC packs, so maybe avoid DLC cars if you can, but, yeah, I don't know. So just, you know, write some comments, let me know what games you want to see, what cars you want to see in this, what things you want to see come to the channel, and yeah, just pretty much anything, really. It's nice to have comments, people to reply to. But yeah, so, like I said, I'm going to leave this video here. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye bye! Car drifts so damn well, but no tuning.